Alright, so welcome back to another video. Today's video we're talking about some Shonen Unleashed, and we're gonna be playing some Shonen Unleashed as well. And I want to talk a little bit about the Shonen Unleashed situation because obviously Shonen Unleashed, as you can see, the game is currently at 147 players playing. This is 1 p.m. on January 15th. So yeah, just because it's a school day doesn't mean anything, because obviously other games still have a couple thousand players. Not too high, but I mean, hey, it's not in the hundreds. But yeah, I want to talk a little bit about the Shonen Unleashed situation because I think it's kind of crazy that this game is so high quality when it comes to making their characters, and so high quality in visuals and pretty much everything that you would ask for in a Battlegrounds game, but it still isn't enough, it seems. So I want to talk a little bit about that. So I'm going to be yapping a lot this video. If you guys don't like these type of yap videos, I highly recommend you click off, because I'm going to be talking about a bunch of random different topics pertaining to this situation about the game. So yeah, we're going to be having some matches in the background of gameplay of me just playing this game, or maybe some Marvel Rivals, I don't know. But obviously, as you guys know, I have not been uploading a lot of Roblox videos. I've been playing Marvel Rivals and a bunch of fighting games like crazy. It's not like I'm quitting Roblox or anything. It's just I'm addicted to Marvel Rivals, I can't lie. But yeah, as you can see from the live streams tab or even the videos, I've barely been playing Marvel Rivals. I just finished the subathon, and even in the subathon, I didn't even play that much Roblox. But still, Roblox, I've started to notice that a lot of these games that I like, at least, I mean, obviously I'm getting older, I'm falling out of love with Roblox, because most of the games that are on the platform nowadays are not towards my demographic. I'm an older individual, so it's only obvious that, like, I'm not going to be enjoying Roblox all of my life. That's understandable. I'm not really complaining about that or nothing like that. I tell you guys this all the time, that Roblox isn't dying, it's just you're getting older, and as you're getting older, some of the new meta, or whatever the hell you would like to call it, for front page games, they're just not catered towards you anymore. Even regular games in general, they're not catered towards you anymore. Yeah, you can argue that the quality of Roblox games they got now compared to what we had is way worse, but stats don't lie. Roblox is growing every single year, getting way more players, way more games getting made than ever before, and yeah, you're just getting older, so that's just the reality of things. But obviously you are still free to have your own opinion. Most of the games that are in the Roblox anime community at the moment are pretty dry, or if they do drop, they don't do too well, or false expectations and they never actually end up dropping, or the game gets delayed a million times, just like your typical Roblox anime game. So yeah, obviously Shonen Unleashed, this game has 100 players at the moment. This seems to be a thing where, like, with these games that try to dethrone ABA, they don't ever successfully do it. And I've said this a million times, I've said this in the past countless times, you're not getting rid of ABA. The game has 160 plus characters, but that's not what the game is here to do. I'm just saying this in general for people that are saying that, like, oh, this game is going to kill ABA, this game's going to kill ABA. That's not happening. It's never going to happen. The only way ABA can disappear is if the game gets taken down. But about Shonen Unleashed, this game is very high quality when it comes to making their characters. Even right now, as we speak, they are currently working on Dio, and he looks hella sick. His moves and combos and stuff are pretty cool, and he's going to be dropping very soon. But as you can see, the game has 131 players, and people are saying, how can a game like this that's so high quality and seems to update pretty consistently, it's not like they dropped one update and then stop working on the game, still not be able to, like, even have its own dedicated fan base be a couple thousand players? The reason for that, I'd like to say, is that the game doesn't have enough characters to sustain itself, or enough content in general. The times have changed. You can't just make a battle arena game or a battlegrounds game. I mean, you can make a battle arena game that only has like a few characters, but in this type of format of combat, you can't just make a game like this where it has only like 20 to 30 characters. I mean, you can, but if you are going to do it, you have to have more game modes in your game and more content in general. I don't think you can get rid of just, oh, pick a character and go fight. You have to add more stuff to your game. You probably have to have like a story mode or something, more PvE content, or something in general along the lines of just more content for people to do. There needs to be more stuff to do other than just go to ranked PvP or points mode PvP, VIP servers. We get a new character every month. It needs to be more than that if you're going to sustain itself. Time and time again, we've seen this with games like Heaven's Arena, where they update, they spike in players to a couple thousand, go back down to like 100, 200 after a couple days. It's been like this over and over and over, and I just don't think it's enough. It's been obvious that this is the case, but it's just crazy to look at, because this game actually is very, very well made. Yeah, granted, a lot of people have issues with the combat. A lot of people say they don't like the way the combat functions, but they fixed most of those issues with the combat. You can't really run in this game against people because of the way the new power rush system works. They've reworked all of it and stuff. stuff, but unfortunately, probably first impressions matter them a lot. And back then, when Power Rush was trash, a lot of people already decided their opinion about the game. That's just the reality of the situation. That's pretty much how it is with most games. Most people, they get their first impressions, and then after that, they never touch the game again. So I can't really get mad that people probably won't want to come back and just check out how the game is doing at the moment. But me personally, I'm still going to continue to play in the game. I have this thing where, like, even if a game has 100 players or 200, I still will play the game if I enjoy it. It was like this with ABA, like, what, 5 or 6 years ago, when the game had, like, what, 40, 80 players, where you'd see the same people ranked every single day. Like, I still played ABA. I still stuck with it when I had a couple hundred, and I will still continue to do so when it comes to Shonen Unleashed. The amount of players the game has will not affect how much fun I have playing the game, to a certain degree, because there's only so much I can withstand where I'm fighting the same guy over and over and over and over, especially where, like, I'm at a point where when it comes to Shonen Unleashed, the game's player base is so low that, like, most of the people that are in EU servers or Brazil servers or any other server in general are coming to the NA servers to come queue in NA servers. And then every time we queue up, it's a coin flip, whether it's my server or his server. And then basically whoever has lower ping usually just ends up winning. Or even if you do have lower ping, the enemy is lagging out of your combos and stuff. It's just an enjoyable match, because that's just nothing you can really do about it, because I mean, they don't have servers of their own because their servers are dead, so of course they're gonna come to the NA servers. Like, it's I can only withstand so much of that. And also, with the way the game functions, the characters don't have too long a combo route, so like once you figure out like a combo route or two, that's all you can really do. The game used to have more combo routes, to a point where like you'd be able to do some wall combos and stuff, but unfortunately before the game dropped, they nerfed the wall combos. You're not wall splatted for as long, so like pretty much all wall combos cease to exist. You can only use walls now for like pretty much setting up, but it just sucks that they patched out wall combos instead of just lowering the damage you do against them on the wall or something like that. I feel like that actually killed off a little bit of variety, but it is what it is. But unfortunately, like I said, the point is that this game doesn't have too long of combo routes compared to like your, I don't know, your traditional fighting game outside of Roblox, to the point where like you would get pretty bored with this game very fast. You pretty much do the same combo every single interaction. You don't ever have a reason to switch up the combo like it is when it comes to other fighting games, where like, oh, if you do like a light attack starter or a medium starter or a heavy starter or a crouching medium kick or like a light punch or something, you'd have to change up the combo. Or like if you're next to a wall, you have to switch up the combo. Or like if you get a hit in the air, you have to switch up the combo. This game doesn't really have much stuff like that. 99 times out of 10, you're going to the same combo over and over if those skills are off cooldown. The only times you ever change your combo is if one or two of your skills is on cooldown because you used it in neutral or something like that. Which is why I always say that like if you're looking for something more than just your typical combat when it comes to a Roblox game, you should try fighting games. That's what I did, and I enjoy fighting games a lot. That's why you always see me play games like Tekken, Street Fighter, or DBFZ, or any other stuff in general. But anyways, they did put out a statement talking about the situation. This is it right here. It says, for those of you already in 2025, hope it started with a bang. A nice one, Happy New Year's. For those eagerly awaiting it, including myself, I sincerely hope your Christmas is filled with love, laughter, joy, and precious moments of togetherness. As for those who didn't have the best 2023 or 2024, feeling a bit unsure, remember your journey is far from over. Your efforts you've poured into your goal will bear fruit, even if it doesn't feel that way right now. Often the biggest breakthroughs come just as we're tempted to quit. Countless successful entrepreneurs and visionaries have faced failure after failure. The persistence and beliefs in those dreams is what led them to success. My advice to anyone open to hearing it: never give up. Keep going, keep striving, and keep believing in your potential, unless of course you're pursuing something that's too crazy, if you know what I mean. Now to the important stuff you guys may be interested in knowing. Let's share some updates about the exciting year ahead for Shonen Unleashed. Sometimes it's important for things to crash, not burn, but of course crash just to take a bit of a tumble just in time for the new year. Most would panic, get frustrated, or even quit, but we're not about to do that. 2024 has taught us so much about ourselves, the devs, and it's time to improve and innovate. Based on our focused vision, thoughtful planning, things are shaping up to be an incredible year, not just for us, but for all of you, with fresh new ideas, carefully crafted management plans. We're confident this year will bring significant growth and amazing opportunities for everyone included. To be transparent with you guys, we have announced that updates will be bi-weekly, which will still be intended to do. However, I'm sure a few of you guys who rock with us heavy are probably counting the days that go by in anticipation for that update update. Don't expect it 2 weeks after the last update, just to make that clear. Things are changing internally in the dev team for the better. We plan to communicate with each other more and bring your wishes as well as ours into fruition. This doesn't confirm any delays for the next updates. We're confident in our ability to push characters out relatively well. However, Shonen Unleashed has a few design challenges, both in terms of practicality and logic, and we're taking these challenges and flaws into consideration, which will take time to achieve. We hope to have materialized our plans for a latter half of January, so look forward to it. Hope you're excited to see what we have to offer. May your dreams and aspirations materialize and bring you fulfillment, purpose, and much more. Love y'all, and thanks from the Shonen Unleashed dev team. And happy New Year's 2025 is yours for the taking, and God bless. So obviously this statement has a lot in it. They are trying to update bi-weekly, so every 2 weeks there's going to be an update, or every other week or something like that. Obviously it's not going to hit the mark every single time, but that's pretty much what their plan is going to be. Obviously the first character that's coming is Dio. He looks really sick, and his combo arts are crazy. He has a lot of sauce to the character. But there goes into another topic that I want to talk about, which is quality versus quantity. Now, when it comes to ABA is pretty much, at the moment, it seems that, at least with a few of their characters, they're going for quantity at the moment. There's a lot of devs that work on ABA now, so characters are getting pumped out faster than ever before. But unfortunately, when some of those characters come out, so the quality of the characters don't really match the other qualities of past characters that have been out. So it's seeming to me that ABA is going for quantity more than quality. As for when it comes to Shonen Unleashed, they're going for quality more than quantity, but unfortunately the cost of that is that the updates are taking a little bit longer than usual, and I'm not too sure if Roblox players even prefer quality over quantity, because when it comes to most games in general, when it comes to Roblox, most people have seen more success with quantity more than quality, at least in the Roblox anime community, and to a certain extent, of course. But it's a hard situation to juggle, because if you go for quantity over quality, there's gonna be a lot more complaining. There's gonna be a lot more people saying, oh, this is trash, this is trash, blah 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 blah, stuff's being untested, stuff's gonna release hella unbalanced, blah 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 blah. But when it comes to quality, you get people that are complaining that the update came out way too late, people are taking way too long to update the game, you're risking losing players and stuff. But when it finally drops, it's well made, and it's actually, I guess, somewhat balanced sometimes, but most of the people that were anticipating an update are already gone. But it's just a hard situation to juggle when it comes to like Roblox content creation in general, even when it comes for YouTubers. But as for this platform, it seems rush quantity always does well, at least to a certain degree. In most cases, I've seen it though. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this situation. Do you guys think that Shonen Unleashed should probably start going for quantity over quality? Me, in my opinion, I think that Shonen Unleashed should hire more devs. Obviously, if they do hire more devs, it's going to have to get monitored at the start, because the quality of whatever the new devs make has to match the quality of the previous stuff in the game. But it's just apparent that this game needs more content, more devs, and more stuff to do in the game in general, because as of this moment, the game is at 100 players, and this is not going to cut it, of course. But obviously, this all can easily change, since they have a lot of new plans that are coming, and some of them I honestly already know about, so I'm not gonna like lie and say I don't. Some of them are pretty interesting, I can't lie. So I'm interested to see what more type of plans they have coming to the game. I mean, I am very, very happy with the fact that they're not giving up, because I cannot count how many times where like I've like started to notice a pattern where like most of the games I like on Roblox aren't very popular or don't really do too well. Like, I like Shonen Unleashed, it's not very popular of a game. I like GPO. Every time I do a GPO video, I get crazy hate mail in the comments saying that why are you still playing this game? This game is trash, blah, blah, blah. A lot of people don't like it. I like Heaven's Arena. I get people in the comments saying, ain't this game dead? Brothers still trying to keep this game alive, blah, blah, blah. Same thing about it. The only game where I don't get that type of comments is ABA. But even when I do ABA videos, people in the comments are like, please do more, blah, 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 please do more. And I like ABA only when it's a new character. But other than that, I don't really enjoy playing ABA. That game has ran its course to me. I don't enjoy playing it anymore. The only game that like is actually kind of popular that I actually enjoy playing is Jujutsu Infinite, but they haven't updated yet since the game just came out, of course. Anime Impact, I enjoyed playing that, but the game died. I mean, there's still a bunch of other games like Project Smash and stuff I still do enjoy doing, and I still do videos on, but like I've just started to notice that most of the games that I like, they just don't do well. Or games that I have liked, the dev gave up. I'm not gonna say no names, but I mean, you could probably know the dev either got farmed, they gave up on the game, they had some falling out with the other devs, or or they went to go work on something else, and then like the whole project amounted to nothing, or the game gets delayed a million times and never goes anywhere, or lack of transparency afterwards the game's getting delayed. It's just like, I don't know, it's a crazy situation how Roblox works. But yeah, when it comes to Shonen Unleashed and all the other games that I play, I'm still going to continue doing content on them. I'm at a point on Roblox where like I don't really do videos for views or nothing like that. I mainly just do videos on the games that I enjoy playing. If I did want views and stuff, I'd go play like every single Battlegrounds game ever and block suits and all that stuff. But you guys know me, that's just not me. Usually when I do videos on stuff, I'm there to either check it out because I want to see how they incorporated it from an anime into this game, or I thought this would be a cool video to do and I'm interested in checking it out, and I just so happen to be recording it, because if I wasn't recording it, I'd be checking it out anyway. I just so happen to be recording it when I'm doing it because why not? But yeah, it's an interesting situation. Let me know what you guys think about this stuff down below in the comment section. What do you guys think that Shonen Unleashed should do to get some of their players back? Obviously, they can always get new players, but it's quite obvious that the dedicated fan base for Shonen Unleashed isn't big enough to sustain itself. But it's a new year, of course. Anything can happen. Things can come back. Obviously, we've seen games get like a couple hundreds of players and then spike to thousands of players after a few updates. Hopefully that does happen with this game, but let me know what you guys think about the situation down below. It's a pretty interesting one. Just wanted to talk a little bit today. And yeah, obviously I'm addicted to Marvel Rivals, so I'm not gonna be doing any SU videos at the moment. I've done a video on every single character that's in the game. I'm pretty much waiting for Dio to drop. That's probably gonna be the next character I do to road to max rank, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, if you guys want to see some more Marvel Rivals and other content I've been doing, tap into the live streams. Or yeah, I have a lot of content on the third channel. We've been playing some Library Runia, playing some Persona. We started Stellar Blade. We've been doing a bunch of random games. Even outside of Roblox, I still play loads of games. So if you guys are interested in that stuff, the third channel is right there for Info Plays. I live stream on Twitch and YouTube every single day, so tap into that. And yeah, if you guys enjoy these type of videos where I just pretty much ramble and yap and stuff, then let me know down below. If there's any other topics you guys would like me to talk about, then comment it down below as well. Take care, guys.